easiest way to add algebraic terms is to bring into what we are doing now your normal addition of items. And provided you are in your high school, you must have added items before. Perhaps they gave you 3 cups, then later they gave you another 2 cups, and you are asked, how many cups do you have now with you? And the answer is 5 cups. The same thing is just what we do in addition of algebra. We said let's say x represents a cup. Now in your primary 1 and 2, this is what you do. But now that x represents a cup, instead of writing 3 cups now, we now have 3x. Instead of 2 cups, we now have 2x. So in secondary school, you will not be seeing things like this. This is how you see them. But you now know that x represents cup. But in your primary 1 and 2, you'll be seeing things like this. So you now have 3x plus 2x. And just as 3 cups plus 2 cups gives you 5 cups, that is how 3x plus 2x will give you 5x. Just like I have x, 3 of them, you have 2x, and what you have altogether is 5x. Or sometimes when people just hear mathematics, there's that phobia. There's nothing there, provided you follow what I'll be teaching you in my maths videos in this channel. You find that mathematics will become very easy for everyone. So this is 5x. What you just did here is your normal. The main thing you will do is just 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2 gives you 5. So since you're adding x, it becomes 3x plus 2x, that is 5x. If you are adding houses together, 5 houses plus 6 houses, what you're going to get is 11 houses. The actual thing you did there is just 5 plus 6. So in addition of algebraic terms, what we are just doing is addition of those numbers, then we attach the letter. So if you are having problem with addition of algebraic terms, that means you have issues with addition of numbers. And that means you always visit my series A, the playlist of my series A, where I'm going to be making pre-high school videos. So for some persons that your primary school was not solid and you now find yourself in secondary school, you have to visit that playlist and watch the pre-high school maths videos that I've kept there. If you have issues with addition of numbers, you find a video there that will help you. Though I have not uploaded them, but they are in the making, and very soon they will be available. Always check, and that's why you have to subscribe to this channel, that whenever I upload those videos, you will get the notification. So this is it. Then let's take the second example. Let y represent a pen. We have 5 pens here. We have 4 pens here. When you bring these pens together, we have 9 pens here. This is like your primary school setting. I will say y represents a pen. So in place of 5 pens, we have 5y. 4 pens will have 4y. So in your secondary school, this is what you will now be doing, especially from your JS1. 5y plus 4y is just like doing 5 pens plus 4 pens. You have 9 pens, you have 9y. So the exact thing you are actually doing is 5 plus 4 to give you 9. And since you are talking about dealing with y, the answer will be we'll have y, that is 9y. So in the same vein, having learned this, you can begin to add algebraic terms. Here we have 4x plus 3x is equal to 7x. 3p plus 7p is equal to 10p. Then algebraic terms can exceed, just like the one we have here, 2v plus 3v plus 7v is equal to 12v. So this is 2v, just like let's say v stands for 3. You have 2 3s added to 3 3s, that is 5 3s, added to 7 3s, that is what? 12 3s. But now that we are using v, we now have 12v. So the actual thing you're doing is 2 plus 3, 5, plus 7, 12. But since we have the v, that is the algebra we are doing now, 2v plus 3v, 5v, 5v plus 7v is 12v. Then we'll have our 6c plus c plus 4c plus 2c. 6c plus c. Remember in our earlier video, I've told you we don't put one c in algebra, we put c. We don't put one k. We put k. Anytime you meet a letter p, there's an imaginary one before it. If you see z, there's one before it, but we just put only the letter when it comes to that. So we have 2c plus c to have, you now have 7c, and 7c plus 4c is your 11c. Your 11c plus 2c is your 13c. So this is the addition of algebraic terms. All these things are called terms, algebraic terms. But in this case, we are just adding like terms. Little by little, we are going into more other higher levels of simple algebra, but we are just starting. I will now take you to the subtraction of algebraic terms. Okay, this is subtraction of algebraic terms. We say at this point, let x represent a house. These are the houses. We have 5 houses here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will have 5x. And if you look at this diagram, you find out that these two houses are under the high tension. You can see something is high tension. And let's say the government now decided that these two houses should be pulled down. What we have left now are what? 3 houses. This is a practical example of this algebraic representation. So we have 5 houses. We said let x represents houses. We have 5 houses minus 2 houses. These two that have been pulled down. What is left are 3 houses. We have 3x. So when you want to subtract and add algebraic terms as a beginner, let's bring up items in your mind until when you've perfected, you don't even need to use those items. So you have to start with items. See when they like we have some examples of subtraction of algebraic terms here, like 12y minus 2y. Just see yourself like y represents girls. 12 girls minus 2 girls. What are you going to have? 10 girls. But since y represents girls, you have 10y. So that is the same thing we are going to do. And I told you that just as in addition of algebraic terms, what we are actually doing is adding the numbers. In subtraction of algebraic terms, what we are just doing is subtracting the numbers. 12 minus 2, 10. So in this case, 7a minus 3a, you do 7 minus 3, 4, then you attach the a. 7a minus 3a, 4a. 6x minus x. This, I've told you that we don't write one x. So anytime you see x, there's or a letter, there's an imaginary one here. So this 6x minus x, you do 6x minus, that is 1x, but it's written x. So what we are going to get is 5x, that is 6 minus 1. The same here, 8k minus k. There is an imaginary 1 here, so do 8 minus 1, 7. 8k minus 8k minus k will give us 7k. Then this is p minus p. Just as if you have 3 minus 3, you have 0. 2 minus 2 is 0. That is that p, you have, let me say p represent 3's, and you pull down that 3, you have nothing. So p minus p is 0. And just so you don't need to say, why not say 0p? You will not say 0p because in our next topic, we are going to be dealing with multiplication of algebraic terms, where we will teach you that 3x means 3 times x. We are going to make the proof. So 0p means 0 times p, and anything multiplied to 0 will give you 0. So anyhow you want to do it, the answer will remain what? 0. At this point, I'm going to be giving you some assignments. In this channel, we'll be giving our students assignments. Even there are certain topics we'll be treating. We are going to be giving what I call, if it is in a normal class setting, we call it classwork. So that as because there are certain topics that if they are in segments, you have to master the first segment with a classwork before you enter into the second segment. If we remove all those things, learning maths might be a bit difficult. You may not really get it. We may not get the 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 reason why this channel was created. The reason why the channel was created is not just to be watching maths video. Is that at the end of 6 months, a year, we should start raising students that have good mathematical skills. So we are going to bring in. It is not an entertainment video; it's a maths video. So there are some things we are going to be doing that makes it a maths video. So I'm going to be dropping some an assignment. Please do well to do it before you watch the next video on multiplication of algebraic terms. So because it will help you there. When you master addition and subtraction of algebraic terms, it will help you when we are dealing with multiplication of algebraic terms. And after that, we'll deal with division of algebraic terms. If you're a parent and you've come across this video, do well to subscribe. If you're a guardian or have younger ones in junior secondary, do well to subscribe and bring them to always watch the videos when I upload them. This video is also for anyone in senior secondary school that didn't do your junior secondary school properly. You have an opportunity to remedy your mathematics. Thank you and God bless.
Okay.
This is your assignment on addition of algebraic terms. This is your assignment on subtraction of algebraic terms. So when you reach this point in any of my videos, what you do is to pause it and do the assignment. Then after now, I'm going to show put the answers, so it will help you know whether you got it right or not. Try not to look at the answers. Solve it first before you go to the answers. And the answers will help you to do your correction until you get all the sums here correct. Thank you once more. God bless you.